The fulfillment of Leviticus 25 comes in Luke chapter 4. As Jesus is tempted 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness, answers the satanic assault with 3 resounding, "It is written, it is written, it is written," statements of authority. Comes down out of the mountain of temptation, having successfully defeated the devil, walked into the Sunday morning church service. There was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah, and finding the place where it was written, he stood up for to read and said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me." Precious Jesus. For God has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, the recovering of spiritual and physical sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach the acceptable year of the Lord, the year when the free favors of God profusely abound. And he closed the book. Why? Because he had successfully given them a revelation of who he was. They had been given the opportunity to see him. And he went over and sat down and symbolized to them, the work is finished. This has everything to do with him and very little to do with you. Then he announced, this day is this scripture fulfilled in your ear. When is it Jubilee? It's Jubilee when you see Jesus. We're going to enter his presence now with worship. I want you to open your spirit wide. Let your songs of praise enter his throne as he goes before you. Just pat him on the back and tell him, well done. As you worship him, he'll become bigger than your situation, bigger than your pain, bigger than your tragedy, your trial, your tribulation, bigger than your pain and your suffering. Come now, let's enter the presence of the Lord with hands lifted up and hearts worshiping before his throne.
Was heavy. I struggled just to make it through the day. Suddenly I felt a holy reverence, and the pain inside began to slip away. Right away I knew that something happened, reflected in expressions on each face. Taken by surprise, I felt his presence, and I knew that this must be a holy place. There is healing in this house, healing in this house, manifested peace to calm troubled hearts with healing balm. There is healing in this house, restoration in this place. There is mercy, there is grace. Though you're heavy laden, come, bring your burdens one by one, and leave them here where they belong. There is healing in this house. When you came into this room, your heart was heavy. You struggled just to make it through the day. Suddenly you felt a holy reverence, and the pain inside began to sleep away. Right away you knew that something happened, reflected in expressions on each face. Taken by surprise, you felt his presence, and you knew that this must be your holy place. There is healing in this house, healing in this house, manifested peace to all, troubled hearts with healing. There is healing in this healing in this